Hey YouTube, I'm gonna be reading out of my little journal here. I'm just gonna talk about why it's okay to be who you are in the moment that you are it. To start off, I might trigger you, and it's okay to be triggered. At least now you know what hurts and what needs to be healed. Getting triggered isn't a sign to shut something off or ignore it. You have to make it your strength, or otherwise you'll just stay stuck and keep getting triggered over the same things. You have to ask, why are you getting triggered? And you'll learn so much more about yourself, good or bad. Lord knows that I have been triggered by beautiful people, and I wanted to talk bad about them or whatever, but I just kept it inside. And that's the best thing to do, and then just transmute it to something better. Transmute it to love. How about that? That said, you are who you are. Never feel the need to prove yourself to someone or whatever, because you never know what they have going on in their lives. They're just judging you because they feel unsatisfied with them themselves. And also, just don't hang around people who always want to talk about the past or your past mistakes, or remember when you used to remember this, and this, and it was like 2, 3, 4 years, 10 years ago. And you're just like, okay, that's a red flag. They are not your friend. Not your friend. Even family. You should be grateful for every experience that you have had, because you were alive to live life. Because you now know what the hell you aren't in life, and you'll continue to go on finding out what's right and wrong for your character. And also, gossip is only a fool's hobby. You do not need to defend your character, because good character speaks loudly on its own. No matter what, if you are consistently trying your best and really trying hard to make ethical, sound choices and decisions with the information that you have at the time that you have it, in my eyes, no, F my eyes, in your eyes, you should be an amazing role model to yourself, because you're amazing. It's really hard to do, to love yourself and all of the choices that you have made up until now. Without those choices, you wouldn't be you. And you is amazing. You are what we need. You are what the world needs, not anybody else. They can be themselves. Keep them to themselves. You are you for a reason. You're supposed to be here for a reason. Stop trying to change yourself into somebody else. Ew. I'd rather have you. Ugh. Anyway. People will always try to distract you and tear you down, make you feel small, because they just feel so shamed inside themselves. So do not take it personally. You can't let other people dictate how you should feel. And the second you start loving yourself is the second that you will never go a day unloved or triggered again. Whew, that is amazing. You being yourself inspires people. You don't understand how many times I have fallen in love with random strangers on the street. Not like actually just like, oh, date me, please. Let's go on a date. No, I'm talking about falling in love from a distance, just because like the way they ordered their coffee, or the way they tied their scarf around their neck, or just like the way they stood in the hallway, or just like how they like to do their own goddamn hobbies that I'm not interested in. You know, it's inspiring to see people be themselves. Do you understand that? God did not make, or the universe, I'm sorry if you're not religious, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, you were made on this earth to be you, not anybody else. Stop thinking somebody else is the key. Only you are. Only you are. You are the key to your life. You gotta stop living for other people. Other people will only just lead you to go astray, and you'll feel empty inside, and you'll end up falling into a dark hole like I did. I used to down myself just for other people's sake. I used to live for everybody else. I used to make myself ugly just for everybody else. Like, I used to wear extra baggy clothes and hide my butt, hide my body, just because I felt like if I show myself off, that might make other people, other girls hate me, or make, I don't know, it was a toxic thing. Don't do that. Don't dim your light for anybody else. You are a star in your own right. You understand that? You little shining star. They are not the show of your life. Remember that. You control your life. You can wear that scarf any way you want. You can wear those big old hoops. You can blank. Anyway. Fudge societal beauty standards. You are the standard. Like, okay, think of this. Shameless. A lot of people have seen the show Shameless. Those people in the show do absolutely horrible things and maybe aren't the best at being motivated, and they're not the best humans on earth. And I'm not either. So, hey, I'm not judging them. I'm definitely not judging them. In the show Shameless, they are all unapologetically themselves. And I absolutely love it. And millions of people love it too, because they are themselves. They're not worried about freaking Lip and Fiona, and I guess I shouldn't say Fiona. Lip and Ian, Carl, all of them. They don't care what other people are trying to say about them on the block. They're just living their lives and they're moving on. And the show ended in Shameless, I guess. But still, the point is, and the show Shameless, they're all themselves because of their own unique stories and their own paths that they took, and not caring about being judged. They just kept living and doing, and that's what you have to do. Other people, forget other people. People will come. Oh, do you understand me? People will always come as long as you are you. Stay you. And don't worry about last notes, final notes, closing notes. And keep in mind, what if you were so worried right now and you were actually doing everything right? Everything. Please relax. Don't worry about tomorrow right now. What can you do for tomorrow? Just one day at a time. Be yourself, love yourself. You'll never go a day without being loved or triggered again if you just see the beautiful you that is inside of your meat suit. Okay? Love you. Bye-bye.